You're certainly full of surprises, huh?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, every new piece of information seems only to yield further mystery. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But more to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful. She's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. Listen, I learned the same history. Listened rapt to the same tales.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was...
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay...
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out there?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that...
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. Like...
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost.
Thanks for letting me...
Please, no thanks are necessary.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. So.
All I know is Shion needs our help.
Say, how did you get back to...
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she...
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dahna and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing... Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given.
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Dahnans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people. A debt left to fester for what?
In all honesty, be it several centuries...
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. You know what I heard?
And I was out of line.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what left to my own devices. Who knows? Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own. The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside. Do you understand? But...
What I've been...
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bring. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean...
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, but then I realize what feels like...
What about your hometown?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world is... Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long...
Yeah. I have no home to return to. I used to... Although if that had... I'd never have met...
Have you learned to embrace your...
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in...
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering.
Yeah, all this time you were suffering right in front of me.
Poor Shion must...
Yeah, you're right.
Alphen, are we gonna go risk... What's gotten into you, man?
Do I even have any right?
If you were in my place, you'd say...
Sounds like me.
Look, I get it. You're in shock. But here's the thing. None of that...
I guess.
It's about Neo. Look, you're still here, aren't you? Fine. I've said my piece.
My power consumed me once already. I can't guarantee any...
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign power? Come on, fight this. What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? That's the guy...
Law.
No, I'm see. Now I'm gonna ask you, what's it gonna be, Alf? So then quit griping.
Listen.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. What? But there's...
He could be...
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time.
Hey.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That... sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have...
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zeugle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Denied!
I won't give in.
You picked the wrong fight. You're mine!
In a bind. Take your mark. Tiger Blade.
Now! Frozen!
Hammer.
Lightning!
My turn! It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Here it comes. I'll finish
I'm not done. You're finished.
Radiant Storm!
Damn it! It's too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up. Swallow dance. Dragon Storm.
Lightning
One on high.
Roller blade.
Hammer Blade.
Win.
This one's mine.
Dream!
You picked the wrong fight.
Can't this
Not a chance. Take this.
This one's mine. Dance. It's time. Can't get out of this. Make it rain.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Alphen, you okay?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the...
Yeah.
You know, this limb kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game.
Okay.
Why? Is that so?
Okay,
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm!
They rushed him! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Dragon Swarm! Eat dirt! I'm on a roll now! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
I'll tear you up! Anything in the power!
'All yours, Kisara!
Everyone's still in one. Peace.
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Now where might those fish be? Reel it in. You've got to know when to quit. Oh. I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
Ha! All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Yeah! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Ow! Dragon Swarm! Heal! I'm not done! Try harder! Dragon
I
Swarm!
can carve through armor!
Slash! Dragon Swarm!
I shall heal you where you stand!
Try harder! Now! Dragon
Evil
Swarm!
smelling to me. Yeah, and troubling to me!
Sleep now.
Eat it! Do it! Slash! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Now! Piston! Eat dirt!
Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm!
Thunder Field!
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Raging Cascade!
Eat this! Talon! My turn! Far enough! You're finished!
Lightning Condemned!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! I'll end you! Here I come! Flash! Dragon Sword! Severing Wing! Honor won't save you! Prepare to be seized! Eat dirt! Bloody Take it!
Light Astral Energy!
Here! Talon Storm! Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Sword!
Thunder Field!
Super Swallow Gale!
Take this!
Swallow Blade! Eagle Side! Do it! Surely! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
No backing down! Leave the target to me! Try harder!
Another incantation ruined.
Dragon Swarm! No escape! Flash! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Flash!
Shining Supernova!
A charge like that could easily be
You picked
fatal.
the wrong...
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I'll be saving this!
Being interrupted.
Megastop! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning
Swallow
Orb!
Blade!
Where would that came from?
On your knees.
Dragon Seal! More for the stockpile! Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
More where that came from!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Now!
Onward and upward.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Into everlasting darkness! Negative
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Take this!
bloody freely! Take this!
Ready to go! Murdermonger! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
Benediction.
Slide! Do it! Hey! Blow them away! Not a chance!
Ready!
Far enough!
Not in your dreams!
This one's all mine! Can you take it? You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Cascade!
Eat this!
Now!
Hey! Blow them away! Now! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come! It's over!
More for the sun! Now!
Goodwill!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
There's always room for improvement.
What's this thing?
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch? I'm drenched in sweat.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as...
Mind if I join you, Law? Nothing. Do you?
Well, yeah.
Zephyr said...
See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Gotta break through!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon shout!
In here!
Air pressure!
More
Dragon
with
swirl!
the
Swirl blade!
They veil of cute and stuff.
Your
But
turn!
they're
Dragon sonic thrust!
Attack time!
Dragon swarm!
I'll be safe.
I'm on swirl blade!
Crazy. Now!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Resonate with the earth! You're mine! Stalagmite! Slash! On your I'm not done! It's on! Do it! It's over! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Lightning condemned!
Not a chance!
Leave the charges to me!
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Dragon swarm!
Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
My turn! Can't get out of do it!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
I can feel my power growing! Ho 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 ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Hi, Hootle!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! First
Here
strike!
goes!
Elusive field!
Initiated!
Take this! Rotating fire driver! First strike! Soaring blast! Swallow Blade! All mine! Eat dirt!
Light
Swallow
escalator!
Blade! Dance on the wind! You're mine! Take this! It's over!
Now!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! On now! Dragon Shell! I'm not done! Air Too fast!
Stand back. I'll
Dance in
trip
the
it up.
wind!
Dragon Force! Talon Sword!
Could have been worse.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my...
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's...
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh?
I wish I knew. Once I left...
You mean there are still gaps?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their... They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ail...
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years?
Might this Naori have had a...
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to...
You're saying she deliberate...
Dohalim. That's a bit of a...
Forgive me. I spoke out of Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I get... Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? And you were wearing it the whole time you were...
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it.
The reason he lost
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret...
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Shattering pieces! Attack time! Swallow blade! Take this! Fly!
Use the arc!
You're done! You're mine! Break it down! Sword rain out! Sword rain out! No further! Swallow blade!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Swallow blade! No complaints here! Resonate with the earth! Here I come! Stalagmite! It's over! My turn!
Not on my watch!
You're mine! Take this! Eat dirt! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Take this! You're far enough! It's done! Here I come! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together. Like a finely timed waltz. You're mine! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! This could be useful. Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Go no further!
I'm on! Try harder! You're mine! Elusive deity! Evil ray! You're mine! Megasonic thrust! Sword rain alpha! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Now! Here I come!
Now!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Raging
Now!
Dragon Shoot!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here!
In a bind?
Magic is in!
Eagle fly!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together. Like a finely timed waltz.
Eagle fly! Get on
Here I come!
Ready!
Swallow blade! No escape!
Not on my watch!
Does it hurt? Oh, damn! Not so fast!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
We won that by a mile!
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this! You're mine! Resonate with the earth! No escape! Try harder!
I'm surrounded!
This one's all mine! My turn!
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it.
Are you ready? Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Not a chance! Strike! No further! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic thrust! Sword rain alpha!
Ripping you apart.
It's over!
Bloody hell.
You're mine!
More for the stockpile!
Being interrupted.
Sealed!
with the earth! Do it! More!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
What's this thing? I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
Hi, Hoodle!
Dragon form! Eagle assault! Here I now I'm in the groove!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Begin! Now we're not... Megasonic Thrust!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Ancient ruin. Now you see what I can do.
Slash! Can't get out of this!
I'll tear you apart.
Blade!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Now in the groove. Eagle assault!
Here I come!
Air thrust!
Swallow Blade! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! You're mine! In an instant! Impact Frost!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Is it hot? Just rest it out again. Art expert, come through! Don't mind if I do.
I'll bash in there to defenses.
Glad you have
Shouldn't
your
have messed
uses.
with me. I'll show you how useful I can be. I'm just getting started.
It's showtime now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
Champion blow! Now!
Form!
Can't move! Now you see what I can do!
Thunderblade!
In a bind? That'll teach us for getting cocky.
An opponent like...
It should be easy.
Raging Cascade!
Stay calm and let loose. I shall provide
Be careful, everyone!
This one isn't normal. Try harder. Dragon Form!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't mind if I do.
You picked the wrong fight. I'm not done. Resonate with the earth. It's over.
Here's another. Blazing Cascade.
Dragon Form! These fists have got your name on them!
Let's get you off of the way.
You're mine. First strike.
Dragon Form! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Steel Force.
Can't get out of this!
We're going to the wind.
I'm on a roll now!
Get on together.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Stalagmite! Armor won't save you!
I'll be
Dragon
saving
Form!
more where that came from.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Benediction light. Not a chance.
I felt fine not too long ago.
Ready to go. Eagle Assault. Everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Looks like... some solid equipment. How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah. Just gotta buckle down.
That's the spirit.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Did we really just spend that much money?
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! While that thing chooses to fucking me!
So let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Dance is the flashing lights their weak point!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Let's escalate!
Dragon Swarm! Crumble! Here I come!
Let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
From beyond!
Raging
Dragon
Storm!
Swarm!
Hold on to your... Here I come!
Pay for this! First strike!
In a bind?
That's quite...
Dragon Swarm!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You picked the wrong fight!
Dragon Swarm!
Watch this!
Not now, not ever!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack! Lost my...
Sorry.
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Sealed! This
Dragon Swarm! It's wide open!
Won't escape me.
It looks like you got this one covered!
Dragon Swarm!
Prepare to be crushed. In a bind?
It's over!
Lightning condensed!
Swallow Blade!
Come on, a roll now.
Pile driver!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Supernova!
Eat dirt!
Armor won't save you. Being interrupted.
Here goes! Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams!
All good things come to an end.
Dance in the wind! Sealed!
How dare you
Get
apart?
off the way! Shining
I'm ready.
Supernova!
Law, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Benediction light.
Whirlwind snap.
Under
You're
me.
mine.
More with that
Done with
control!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now! I can handle it!
Benediction
Try harder! My turn!
Blah, blah, blah!
I really owe you one.
Blade!
Far enough.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this. Come on.
It's over!
Lightning orb!
Benediction
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Sealed!
Now you see what I can do.
Eat dirt!
Get on in there with the others!
First strike!
Raging
No escape!
Cascade!
First strike!
Clear! More for the stockpile!
Dragon Swarm!
Tempest Wall! Alright! Arch Shield! Not on my watch!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging
Try harder!
Storm!
Elusive beauty.
Dragon Shout!
Soaring
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle ray.
Clear! There you go! Don't let up!
Benediction
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Go. I feel like me again.
Dance in the wind!
Time.
Air thrust!
This
In the
time!
wind! Air thrust!
Green
Photon
space.
blast!
Take this.
Raging
It's finished.
Let's do it!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dragon Your tactics are working great.
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for law.
Dance in the wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
Ready and ready.
No escape!
Regime!
You're finished!
Begin. Dance from the wind. Eat this.
Getting stronger!
Switching up its movements!
Raising you up.
Watch out!
Benediction light. Watch yourself.
I'm on it.
Incredible
Without
power.
this pain!
We are next!
Now! You're my... Dragon Form!
Incantation ruin.
Dragon Form! It's on! Dragon Form! Eat dirt!
Glimmer Dragon! Heal!
Here I come!
I'll tear you apart!
Whirl away!
Roll now!
In here!
Come to an end. Heal!
Gale Form! More where that came from!
Not my finest.
Pay for that!
Lightning Bolt!
Imbue this vanquished soul with Dragon Form! Slash! Try harder! Not a chance!
Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
First strike!
You're mine!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Lightning condemned!
You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Discourteous, aren't you? finely timed waltz.
We'll soon see about that. Now, Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang!
Not a chance!
First strike! I'll end you!
No further!
You're finished! Dragon Swarm! I'll face you!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
My turn! You're mine!
Dragon Swarm! Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! Do it!
In an instant!
Impact Block!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Guess I misread the landing.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push... I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. You're right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake? I'm counting on you, Alphen. I want to go back to bed.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Guess I misread the landing.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
You guys want to rest here?
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit?
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Forest Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar!
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go?